An old woman broke her hip just by bending down to get her slippers after waking up. The doctor said her bones had been wearing away year by year without anyone knowing, just because of a simple nutrient deficiency, vitamin C. If so, then you are not alone. Many people over 60 start to feel their bodies respond slowly. Bones are stiffer, joints make a cracking sound. Every time you bend down to tie your shoelaces, it also becomes a challenge. And the strange thing is, many people think that is natural, that it's just what happens when you get old. But the truth is not quite like that. Research has shown that what you eat every day can determine if your bones weaken day by day or are silently healed. And the best part is, you do not need to take medicine, just need to eat the right kind of fruit. An orange in the morning, a few gentle kiwi slices at noon, a handful of berries in the late afternoon. All those little things, if repeated long enough, can become a natural remedy to help your bones become more resilient, your joints hurt less, and life after 60 become much more comfortable. If you are looking for a simple yet effective way to care for your joints every day, do not leave this video, because the next 5 fruits might be what you wish you had known sooner. Let's get started. The first fruit I want to mention in today's video is oranges rich in vitamin C help increase calcium absorption. An orange might not save your life today, but if you lack vitamin C for too long, your bones will silently become more brittle day by day. And one day, just a small trip in the bathroom could also make you never able to stand up on your own again. From age 60 onward, joints start to speak up with aches in the back, knees, or a feeling of stiffness in the shoulders after waking up. Many people think that supplementing with calcium is enough, but actually calcium is only truly effective when the body has enough vitamin C, an essential nutrient that helps absorb calcium effectively and supports collagen creation to nourish joint cartilage. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, vitamin C not only helps increase calcium absorption in the gut, but also participates directly in the process of collagen formation, the main structural component of joint cartilage, ligaments, and spinal discs. Older adults with stable vitamin C levels often have a significantly reduced risk of osteoporosis and chronic joint pain. Mrs. Linda, 73 years old in California, had mild joint pain and was advised with her doctor to supplement with calcium. But after a few months, she did not see much improvement. A nutritionist suggested she add an orange to her daily breakfast or drink half a glass of fresh orange juice before taking calcium. After 2 months, she found her knee joints were less stiff. Walking was easier, and especially, she slept better because she no longer ached when lying down for long. You do not need to take vitamin supplements if you eat properly. 1 orange a day or a small glass of unsweetened orange juice is enough to provide the necessary vitamin C for people over 60. In addition, oranges also contain flavonoids, natural anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce joint pain and increase blood circulation to bone tissues. Do not wait until your bones hurt to think about care. Start with the simplest things, like an orange every morning, to nourish your skeletal frame to be very strong, resilient, and healthy through the years of old age. Because an orange today is a steady step tomorrow. If oranges are a silent companion for joints, then bananas are a powerful assistant for the muscular system, especially when you start experiencing night cramps or muscle fatigue after light activity. You think cramps are just a trivial matter, but a cramp at 2 in the morning can make you collapse in the bathroom and be unable to call anyone all night. That is why a banana each day is sometimes what helps you still be able to walk. After age 60, many people frequently experience night cramps, numbness in limbs, or a heavy feeling in their calves after sitting for a long time. Those signs not only cause discomfort and sleeplessness, but are also a warning that your body is lacking a very important micronutrient for bones and joints: potassium. According to the Institute of Medicine, IOM, potassium is an essential mineral that helps maintain electrolyte balance, regulate blood pressure, and most importantly, keep muscles and bones functioning smoothly. Older adults lacking potassium often experience muscle contractions, knee fatigue, and in the long term may have an increased risk of osteoporosis due to mineral absorption disorders. Mr. Raymond, 76 years old in Florida, frequently had night cramps so severe he had to sit up and massage them for an hour. The doctor advised him to supplement potassium through food instead of medicine and encouraged eating 1 to 2 bananas each day. After 2 weeks, the cramps significantly decreased. He slept better and upon waking no longer felt that heavy sensation in his limbs as before. Bananas are one of the most abundant and easily absorbed natural sources of potassium. Additionally, bananas also contain magnesium and vitamin B6, both of which support the process of nerve transmission and effectively reduce muscle pain. A medium-sized banana can provide about 450 milligrams of potassium, enough to support basic bone and joint function each day. You can eat a banana in the morning, slice it into oatmeal, make a smoothie with unsweetened yogurt, or simply keep one ready on the table for an afternoon snack. Most importantly, see it as an indispensable part of your daily joint care routine, because legs cannot be steady if muscles are not strong, and muscles cannot function well if they lack potassium. Therefore, do not let silent cramps wear away your sleep and your flexibility. Start with a banana to preserve those steady steps in old age. Bananas help muscles not to contract suddenly, but if your joints still have a dull, swollen ache after every movement, then your body might need another supporter. Pineapple. Did you know an episode of joint pain can prevent an older person from putting on a shirt, holding a spoon, or using the toilet themselves? And you also did not know that a few pineapple slices each day could be the only thing that helps them avoid taking medicine for life. After age 60, many people live with arthritis, knee pain, or morning joint stiffness. The dull aches make walking, standing up, sitting down, or grasping objects become difficult, directly affecting their quality of life. But few people know that within a slice of fresh pineapple contains an enzyme capable of reducing inflammation and joint pain naturally, bromelain. According to the University of Maryland Medical Center, US, bromelain is an enzyme found in the core and flesh of pineapple, which has been studied to have strong anti-inflammatory effects comparable to some non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, but with fewer side effects. Specifically, bromelain helps reduce swelling and pain from osteoarthritis, improves mobility, and reduces joint stiffness in older adults. Mrs. Nancy, 74 years old in Georgia, suffered from chronic arthritis in her wrist and knee. She was hesitant to use painkillers because she feared it would affect her stomach. A friend advised her to eat fresh pineapple at noon, about 2-3 slices each day. After more than 1 month of consistent intake, she found her joints were more flexible. The pain was noticeably reduced, and especially she slept better because she no longer woke up from pain. You can eat fresh pineapple, make smoothies, or mix it with unsweetened yogurt. However, you should avoid canned pineapple with added sugar or syrup because it can raise blood sugar, which is not good for older adults at risk of diabetes. It is best to eat pineapple after a main meal to absorb bromelain better and not cause stomach irritation. Besides bromelain, pineapple is also rich in vitamin C and manganese, two nutrients that support collagen formation and strengthen bone density. This further makes this tropical fruit a silent assistant in protecting the musculoskeletal system in the elderly. Do not let silent joint pain take away your flexibility and joy of living. Add a few slices of pineapple to your daily menu as a natural, simple, yet effective way to soothe your joints and extend your lifespan in the sweetest way possible. If you are still watching the video and find these shares helpful, please comment the number 3 below to let me know. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you do not miss new videos. Your support helps us continue to create more useful and inspiring content. Pineapple helps soothe inflamed joints, but for joints to be truly durable and flexible long-term, you need another factor, collagen. You think a stiff back and cracking joints are just old age. The truth is a lack of collagen can make your ligaments snap like old rubber bands, and one day you will no longer be able to stand up after a squat. A kiwi fruit might be the only thing keeping you from a cartilage tear. After the age of 60, many people begin to notice their limbs are less flexible. Their skin is thin, and their joints click and pop during movement. That is not just a sign of aging, but also shows that collagen in the body is declining. an important factor that determines the strength of bones and the smoothness of joints. And kiwi, a small fruit but rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, is the very assistant that helps the body regenerate collagen naturally. According to research from the University of Otago, New Zealand, kiwi contains a higher vitamin C content than both oranges and strawberries. One kiwi fruit can provide up to 230% of the daily vitamin C requirement for an adult. Vitamin C plays a key role in stimulating the process of collagen synthesis, the matrix that helps maintain the durability of cartilage, ligaments, and connective tissue around the joints. Mr. Charles, 78 years old in California, frequently experienced wrist stiffness in the morning and a feeling of weakness when gripping heavy objects. After reading a study about kiwi, he started eating one fruit every day after lunch. After more than 4 weeks, he noticed his wrist moved more easily, the numb, aching sensation decreased, and the skin on his hands also became noticeably less wrinkled. Kiwi is not only easy to eat, but also very suitable for the diet of older adults in the United States. Low in sugar, rich in fiber, supports good digestion, and has a low glycemic index. You can eat fresh kiwi, mix it in a salad, or make a smoothie combined with unsweetened yogurt. All bring clear benefits for joints if maintained regularly. Besides vitamin C, kiwi also provides vitamin K, copper, and antioxidants, elements that help reduce the dull inflammation around joints and strengthen bone density over time. If you are taking calcium or using medication for your joints, kiwi is the perfect choice to supplement support from within, naturally, benignly, and easily absorbed. See a kiwi every day as a small gift you give to your own joints to preserve flexibility, suppleness, and natural mobility in every step of old age. Kiwi helps stimulate the body to produce its own collagen, but to prevent that collagen from being destroyed by the aging process and silent inflammation in the body, you need a stronger shield. Berries. You think joint pain is just old age? But when you no longer have enough strength in your wrist to open a medicine bottle, that is when your body is silently sounding an alarm. And a handful of berries each day could be what keeps you from collapsing right in the kitchen. After age 60, many people start to feel mild knee pain when climbing stairs. Their fingers stiffen when the weather turns cold, or simply their bodies gradually lose their inherent flexibility. The cause lies not only in age, but also comes from the damage to cartilage tissue, which is easily destroyed by free radicals, dull inflammation, and a lack of protective nutrients. And at this time, berries like blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are the simple yet effective weapons to combat that condition. According to a study published in the journal Nutrients, 2010, berries contain high levels of anthocyanins and polyphenols, powerful antioxidants capable of reducing joint inflammation, slowing cartilage degeneration, and protecting bone cells. The study shows that older adults who regularly consume berries have lower inflammatory markers, less joint pain, and better mobility than the non-consuming group. Mrs. Joanne, 75 years old in Washington, used to have an aching wrist whenever the weather changed. After her daughter advised her to add berries to her breakfast, like blueberries mixed with oatmeal and walnut, she began to feel a distinct change. The pain subsided, her wrist became more flexible, and her spirits also became more alert each day. You can use fresh, frozen, or unsweetened dried berries. They all retain most of the nutrients. A serving of about 1/2 cup each day is enough to provide the necessary amount of antioxidants to support your joints. In addition, berries are also rich in vitamin C, fiber, and low in sugar, very suitable for the diet of older adults. Adding berries to yogurt, smoothies, oatmeal, or with salads is an easy way to incorporate this natural tonic into your regular routine. Not only good for joints, berries also protect cardiovascular health, vision, and slow the aging process of cells throughout the body. Your joints do not need you to do great things. They just need you to nourish them every day with simple things like a handful of berries, because each of those tiny berries is silently fighting against aging, protecting flexibility, and preserving the quality of life for you with every step. Maybe you do not think that a few kiwi slices or an orange in the morning could help you avoid an anti-inflammatory prescription next month. But sometimes it is the smallest things that keep you from a fall or a sleepless night due to joint pain. You do not need to change the whole world. No need for extreme diets. Just add some orange, pineapple, kiwi, or a few berries to your meals. And be patient, because caring for your joints is like caring for a relationship. It takes time, it takes listening, and it takes small, consistent actions every day. If you found this video helpful, send it to your partner who often complains of shoulder pain, or your close friend who just complained of knee aches when the weather gets cold. Who knows? Just a few slices of fruit might be the way we live longer, healthier, and happier, at an age when we cherish every step we take. Wishing you a sweet day and a body healthy enough to fully enjoy every single moment.